Recently, I mean, I was dating someone for 2 months and they were the perfect person in every way, but the mutual attractiveness just wasn't there.
What do you want for your birthday? Because every time I ask you, you say nothing.
I don't need anything.
This lady asked, if the husband and the wife both work full-time jobs, who should do the cooking? Can afford it, get somebody else to do it. Get a maid.
Hey guys, welcome back to More Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, click that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys. Now, this video here is going to be titled, "This is the exact reason why you can't bring your lady back to live in the States." And you're going to see that's going to be a little bit at the end. But guys, let's get into it. I got a good video for you. Let's make it happen. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to make sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's do it.
Recently, I mean, I was dating someone for 2 months and they were the perfect person in every way, but the mutual attractiveness just wasn't there, and so it didn't work.
Was he not physically attractive?
I think he's a handsome guy. Maybe I should say chemistry. For us, it wasn't sparking. So
Chemistry. What is the chemistry? What is the spark?
I don't know, but what I've learned is that you need it. I wish it was to my chagrin that the spark didn't go off, but it is just, I think it's that thing that makes you, just that draws you to that person initially, and so.
Was he kind to you?
He is the most incredible guy. Everything was perfect, and I was like, what is wrong with myself?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
You can ask all my friends. I was like,
all I had to do was watch it, right? Reaction was perfect. What is wrong with you? The guy asks, was he kind to you? And she's laughing like it's funny. Look at those crazy cross. She's laughing like it's funny. Look at that. This is not funny. Look at her. That's crazy. She's crazy, right? She's laughing like it's funny. And she's close to that age where right into the brick wall. She's smashing the head into the brick wall. That's her. It's all fun and games now. Listen, I'm not trying to bash women. I don't want anyone to hit the brick wall. But from what she said, come on now. Next video.
What are some smart ways to cheat on your man and don't get caught?
What you want to do is get his location so you will know where he is at all times. Time for you to share your location. You could go in the app, find my iPhone, and just turn off your location. And what you tell him is, babe, something wrong with my phone. Babe, I gotta update my phone.
Them gal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked, wicked, them wicked, them wicked. I don't know how them so wicked, why them so wicked, but I know so wicked Shani be.
Perfect song. Girl, you're so wicked, so wicked, so wicked. This is what you're bringing them to, right? You may be with a girl, don't be wrong, woman is smart. But what if you're with a girl that would never even think about that, right? And then she gets around other women like that and start corrupting her. Or she's just all about you. Then you bring her back, she gets around Shaquisha or gets around anyone, right? She get around Daniela. She get around Danielle, right? Rebecca. I can't even say it's just the black community. It's every community. And teaching her stuff like that. Turn your location off and do this and do that and say, babe, our phone got bad service. What? What's that about? Man, next video.
What do you want for your birthday? Because every time I ask you, you say nothing.
I don't need anything. I have steaks marinating. I got cold beer. Got some wine. Some whiskey if I need it.
A lot of women overthink and overanalyzing their relationships. And so a simple example I gave in one of my videos is like, let's say she said, ask the man, what do you want for your birthday? And he says, listen, let's just watch a movie together, have some pizza.
Got a cigar.
Okay.
Got everything I need.
And that's all you need?
Drink some liquor, I'm good. That's all I need for the night. And the woman thinks, let me get him a wallet.
He's like, no, I didn't ask for that.
Exactly. Like, it's so simple. He's telling you exactly what he wants.
Well, I mean, there's one thing that I can't buy myself.
What's that?
Well, it's something that you can't give to yourself. You know, some people can. And like hats off to them.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
What?
You always have to make it about that. Why?
It's not about that. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying some guys can give it to themselves as a gift.
What? Give what to themselves as a gift?
Some guys can't. I can't. Tried.
Can you be more specific?
I'm talking about a back rub.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, I'm talking about a back rub followed up by a
That was a good one, man. I had to put that in there. A back rub, but it's real. But you know what though, guys? A lot of times are that simple. You don't expect much. I seen one today where the lady broke down and she was right. She said, and I realized that when I got older. But I'm not that kind of guy. I'll break it down, right? A lot of guys don't mind getting socks, underwear. I'm that kind of guy because I always want fresh socks, fresh underwear. I didn't like when I was a kid. I didn't understand. Now that I'm older, it's like, wow, socks, especially if the socks can fit. Especially a lot of times people give me underwear. I don't know how to get my underwear size right, but they usually give me close to the size I am, and they get a tank top, undershirt. I rock with that all the time. Because you have guys out there that won't buy that and they have holes in their socks. If any guys like that, stop doing that. But anyway, on to the next video.
This lady asked, if the husband and the wife both work full-time jobs, who should do the cooking? I said the maid should do the cooking.
Men and women have to figure out how to make the home the desirable place to be. So when you're a man and you know you have a woman at home that can make a good cooked meal, that can love on you, that can do all these things, that makes you want to be home.
Why do cooking and cleaning when you can afford to outsource that? You can spend the very little time you have at home sitting on the couch in each other's arms.
You wanting to be home strengthens the relationship, strengthens the quality time. All these things add to the overall quality of the relationship. Because now, if I don't have someone at home that can do that for me, where I may have to go outside the house to go get some food. Not that it's a big deal, but I'm just giving you a small glimpse as to how that takes away from something else that can bring us together even more.
Bonding with each other while somebody else does the cooking and cleaning. A lot of people don't think. You don't have to do that.
No excuses. I repeat, no excuses.
That stuff. If you can afford it, get somebody else to do it.
That's why I don't cook and clean. So people, oh, you don't cook and clean.
Oh, so you hire someone if you have to.
See, that's what you see when that system's in place. That way I can focus on other things. Think about I gotta come.
Systems.
That's why. So think about it. What you want to eat? Oh, I gotta cook. Now I can't focus on you. But if I got somebody cooking, you gonna make sure. I just told you I'm a grandma's girl, so I'm gonna make sure you fed. I'm not gonna cook it. Now I know how to cook. I know how to cook. I just don't have time. So we gonna eat now, but I want you to cook it. Now, which one do you want now? Sometimes people can be a little too picky.
Invest your time where it matters most. Meanwhile, while you guys are arguing over who should cook and who should clean, the marriage is falling apart and nobody's gonna do it.
What she's simply saying without saying it, because I can say it on my show, she said, listen, I'm gonna make sure you have all the intimacy you need, but we're gonna hire someone to cook. So do you want a wife who will cook and give it the not so good, or do you want to hire?
Get a maid.
Man, and she made the head nod like she was saying something good. You know, it's about principle, right? A guy feels you're my wife, he's gonna feel that love coming from you. And this is the thing too. If you're a guy like me, you're not just looking for that from a woman. I was raised cooking and cleaning. A lot of men are, right? If you got parents that, especially men that are older, they've received discipline from their parents, they had to clean. I liked cooking, so I learned how to cook. I know how to cook very well. I'm not necessarily looking for that, but I want it. I appreciate it. I feel that love. You know, I remember, and I got to bring it up again about the nurse that was working double shifts, who felt the need and the longing and wanting and the yearning to cook for her husband and clean a home after working a double shift. That's what guys want. Just the fact that he knew his wife wanted to do that for him. He felt great, I'm sure. It needs to go back to that. It's not about the woman being a boss babe. I'm sure she's a boss babe. Double shift? Nurse? Ooh, she got to be making double shift nurse. She could, especially if you're doing it for a couple of years, got to be making over 100,000. Getting that double pay like that. Saying, oh, my man, I want a man, nothing like that. It's not about that, right? But of course, that I'm sure that's what she's looking for. It's just sad, man. But anyway, on to the next video. Because this video is exactly why. This one and the next one especially, exactly why you can't bring it back to the U.S.
Y'all will be replaced by illegal immigrant women with no shoes. Good. We don't care. At least we'll be living the life we want with no Dusty. Because, you know, we have a lot of ladies that in the comment section who are immigrants. And as soon as them 2 years are up, they divorce your butt and go into level up.
Shame, insults, and guilt are ways to manipulate control, exert power. And it's not done in a physical way, it's done in an emotional way.
With some shoes on and half of what you got. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because they watch this channel too. You think they want you for real? They want your green card, sir. Okay. But y'all have fun with them 2 years. But when they done, they done. You got 2 good years. Make them count.
You assume too much.
Man, all I could do with that one is say, whoa, this girl is a demon.
Pure evil.
Man, I hope my mic didn't go off with that one because I'm screaming on this, man. Did you hear, guys? She said this immigrant woman that in my comment section too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Woman is evil. She teaching them how to sprinkle the menstruation, you know, to keep you hooked too. I bet you. That's exactly why, guys. That's exactly why you can't bring them back. I mean, you can't do them wrong. You have a lot of guys that bring them back. They're in good situations. No problems. When they fight, it's all worked out. There's going to be fights no matter what, but still. You got a young one, I wouldn't even chance an old one. But still, you guys know what I'm saying. They're going to learn that, which they're already learning. As she explained, I believe her. It's wild, man. Guys, avoid that. Because you already know there's more to life. Going out and then coming back and dealing with this.
Oh, absolutely. So he's coming.